welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Today is an unboxing that I have been looking forward to for quite some time. When I started with this diamond painting behind me, this is a 60 by 60, I was quite happy using the little pen that you get with all the kits, one of these little plastic straws. Never really thought too much about it and was quite happy working away. Then I started looking at YouTube videos and looking through some groups and looking at some pictures, and I found out that some people were making custom pens that are thicker than the standard pens, and they look nice, simple as that. So I got interested in that and I started browsing pens. One thing that I found very quickly was there were a lot of pink glittery pens, mermaid tail pens, pens with fluffy pom-poms on the end, which really isn't my thing. So I started looking for ones that were maybe a bit more manly, and I found some that were made of wood, which quite appealed to me. I like the variety and the different types of wood, the different patterns, the natural shapes, and the fact that no two pens are the same. So I started looking into them, and I found someone called Melissa in a Facebook group, and she said that her dad made pens, but he actually made real pens out of wood. But she had been talking to him and had said to him, could you make me a pen for diamond painting? So he said, so what exactly do you do with it? So she showed him how you diamond paint. He thought about it for a bit and went away and made one. So she sent me some pictures and I was really interested in them. And I asked her, how many attempts did your dad take to come up with that design? And she said, oh, he just did it the first time. He just asked what I needed it for, had a look at what I did, and just came up with the design, which was pretty cool. So I started talking to her about getting a pen or two made, and then she showed me acrylic, which is very, very colourful, and again each pen is unique, so that's the nice thing about them. They're not like these generic things. I mean, you can get these in the sort of clear pink or blue, and I think that's it, but the custom ones are unique to you. Nobody else will have one exactly the same, which is quite nice. So she showed me the acrylics and I thought I quite like them actually. Some of the colours are really cool, the swirls in them and different things. So I started talking about maybe getting some wood and getting some acrylic. And then I found out about hybrid blanks. Now, normally what you do is you see the blank, which is basically a rectangle of wood or acrylic with the shape, sorry, not the shape, the pattern and colours in it. Then that gets machined, it gets turned on a lathe, and you end up with the pen. So looking at the blanks, it's really hard in fact, you can't really tell what the pen is going to look like exactly, but it just depends how it gets machined and what colours get taken away and different things like that. So you can look at it and decide that you like the colours and get it made, and the surprise is, unless you ask for a picture before you get it, is you're not sure exactly what it's going to look like, which is quite cool. So we were talking about that, and I found out about these hybrids, which is basically it's wood and acrylic, so it's a combination of the two, and I thought that's quite cool, two different things merged together. So that's what I ended up ordering. So I decided to get 3. I saw the blanks, I liked the colours, and I said okay, I'll go with them. So they arrived this afternoon, and I waited 8 weeks, just over, because of all the delivery issues that we're all having. It took 8 weeks to get here from America, and I'm in Denmark. So I got them today, and I'm really keen to open them and see what they look like. I've never had a custom pen before, so I'm just used to using the plastic straws, as I call them. So I'm curious to see exactly what they look like. I mean, I've seen pictures, but it's not the same as actually seeing them. I've no idea the weight, like how heavy they'll feel or anything like that. And I don't know exactly what they look like either. So that's going to be pretty cool. So that's the sort of history of it. In the description at the end, I'll have contact details if anybody wants to get in touch with Melissa to see about getting their own pen made. Pens, initially I was thinking pens were more a want than a need, but I have seen people commenting saying that these thin pens, they hurt after a while. It hurts some people's hands, people that have got arthritis and that sort of thing. Holding these pens, because they're quite narrow, they find that it causes pain after a period of time, so they have to take a break. And the thicker pens, I've heard, I don't have arthritis, so, but I have heard that the thicker pens are more comfortable to hold, so maybe you could go longer without getting pain in your hands if you do have problems like that. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not saying it's scientifically proven, but my mum, she had arthritis, and I know that she was using really chubby pens because of arthritis, and she couldn't hold like normal pens and pencils. So I think there's definitely something in that. Apart from that, they look nice and they're unique. So when you get a pen made, it's your pen. It doesn't look like anyone else's, and a lot of people like that. So that's that, and now we'll have a look and see what's in the box. So this is the package that arrived this afternoon, and you can see postage from the USA to Denmark was $38.60 for this. These labels were like this. I don't know if customs have opened it up and had a sneaky peek, but the labels aren't sticky at all. These ones are just hiding addresses as usual. So I'll just get straight to it. So as I said, labels weren't stuck. Very easy to open. And there should be 3 pens in here. So I think I'll just take one out at a time, and we can have a look. So as I said, these are what they call hybrid, which means it's wood, and this is a burl. I think the burl wood gives a really nice pattern and different shading as well. And then the acrylic part is here, but it's also, there's a little piece here. As I said, every one is individual, and you never know exactly what it's going to look like. So I think this one turned out really nice. You can see how when the light hits it, it sort of changes. And then we've got the burl, a little piece of acrylic in there in the handle. So I asked for only single ended, and never ever use multi-placers, and I just like the design, very simple. I like that. I didn't see the point in drilling in here and putting in a multi-placer at the end when I never use it. So I wanted it just simple, classic. The weight, it's very light, a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. It looks like it might be quite heavy with this bulb here, but it is very light. Obviously not as light as the standard pen, so you're going from this to this. And the tip is just exactly the same as the standard pens, so as far as picking up drills and things is concerned, it's exactly the same. So that's the first one, and as I said, I got 3, so this is the second one. This is the one that I really liked. It's got blue and green. You can see how the acrylic it's gone through more of the wood, so you get this little wavy bit. And again, when the light hits it, you get that shimmer. And again, burl. So really nice. I like this one. I mean, I like the other one, but this one, because of the blue and green, I just think it looks really cool. And then the final one, a little note, thank you for your purchase. And this is the last one. So more a sort of wine red one. And the burl is very dark in this one. So if I get all 3. And as you turn them, they look different. You can see this middle one is totally different colour from the other 2. This burl's got more golden colour in it. And this one's a much darker colour. And this is a lighter one. They are very light. I mean, they look like they would be heavy, but they are very light. So, yeah, to hold much more like a pen, quite a thick pen. Again, I suppose different people hold them differently. There is a taper, so you could hold it further down, or hold it up here, or even hold it up there. It's really up to you. But I really like the way this one's turned out. It's a sort of water effect. Really nice. So, yep, definite thumbs up. Really nice pens. So that was it. Quick, very quick review. Yeah, really smooth. No bars, no sharp edges, nothing. It feels really nice. So thanks for watching, and I'll nip back on and give you the details. So these are from Erie-Side Crafts, and I'll give the details in the description at the very end. There you go. So that was a quick look at custom pens. If you're interested in maybe getting one made for yourself or a friend, I'll leave the contact details for Melissa in the description below. And if you're interested in catching more videos, please subscribe. I do have quite a lot lined up covering various things. I'm beginning to build up quite a collection of stuff. So if you hit the notification button, you will be notified as soon as a new video comes up. I will be doing more videos with my wife, who did a video a few weeks ago just having a little bash at diamond painting with no intentions of actually doing it. Things have changed a lot since then, and she now has started doing her own diamond painting. She's working on a square one from Craftology, so I think we'll catch up with her in a future video, see how things are going, and see what she thinks of square drills. The one she tried initially, it was round, so she seems to be enjoying it, but I think it'd be better to let her talk about it. So thanks again for watching, and take care, be safe, and wash your hands.